welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. I am really excited because today I am starting a brand new legacy challenge here on my channel that I actually wrote myself. So if you want to check out the legacy challenge rules, I will link them down below. But I also will be going over them here in just a few minutes, but I want to go ahead and introduce my founder and all about her life and her family. And as you all saw in the beginning with the machinima, she has been through a lot of stuff. She has a lot of backstory, and I'm super excited to get into this legacy challenge. I will go ahead and tell you this legacy challenge does have some mature themes in it, so if you are triggered by certain topics, please just remember to take care of yourself. But I'm so excited, so let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. So this is Yuritsa Grady, and her last name, it was not gonna be Grady. It actually just was gonna be like something that was Korean, but I have this little storyline for her last name. So basically, her dad's last name is Juan Grady, and his last name wasn't actually Grady. So his family actually just were like a bunch of criminals. So they all were like kleptomaniacs, and so they basically decided to come up with a cover last name so that way they wouldn't get caught. So yeah, once he met her mom, Asia, years ago, he decided to go and just like keep the last name Grady. And so that became their last name. So I wanted to go ahead and mention that little tiny detail that I actually decided to go with for their last name. So yeah, I think it's super interesting how they have this really off the wall last name. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce you all to her family really quick. So here's the family tree. So she has her mom, Asia Grady, who is a constructor of computers. She is a computer technician. She's actually the breadwinner of the family. She makes all the money. And it's just like, you know, kind of gotten to her a little bit because she kind of has this reputation and she wants to uphold it and make sure that nobody thinks bad of her because of that. And she, you know, has some really bad, like, tendencies to, you know, be uptight and not really listen to Yuritsa or Kyle. And, you know, she's just struggling internally with some things herself. So, yeah, but Yuritsa doesn't have a very good relationship with either of her parents. But I'd say that she doesn't have as good a relationship with her mom as she does her dad. So, and a little bit about her dad. Her dad, Juan Grady, he is actually a man who drinks a lot. So, you know, him and Yuritsa would spend time drinking together and hanging out. And then, you know, sometimes her dad would just get so, like, angry sometimes when he drank that she would have to take a step back. But she really enjoyed spending that time with him. And, I mean, she did drink with her dad a little bit before she was of the age, but it was when she was like 18. So that's not too bad, but still. So they did that, and then you know, the bad part about Juan is he's a bit homophobic. So going into that, Kyle, which is Aritsa's older brother, he is a couple years older than her. He is actually a deep sea fishing master, so he loves to go fishing. He wants to make a career out of it. And I forgot to mention, but her dad actually is unemployed. He has a hard time keeping a job. So that's why the mom is the breadwinner. So Kyle basically wants to make his own money. He feels kind of trapped in the household because he doesn't really make any money whatsoever right now. Like, he's making a little bit of money from when he goes fishing, but other than that, he doesn't make enough to have his own apartment or anything. And it really sucks because he actually came out to his parents, to their parents, and they didn't like it. And so they got in a huge argument. Their parents are already kind of complicated as it is. And Kyle just feels really bad about being gay. And so Yuritsa made him feel better about it. And that's how they have a really good relationship. They've always been there for each other through a lot of things. And I also have another little family storyline for you all about Yuritsa. So basically, Yuritsa had a younger sister who was probably about 17 or 18, and she actually ended up passing away in a car accident. She was actually going out with some friends to the movies, and they got in a car accident, and yeah, so her parents are really, really upset about it. Like, they have really, like PTSD over that. They just are really traumatized from losing their youngest child, and they just have really not gotten over it. It happened a couple years ago, and it's just been really bad. So let me go ahead and show you all the family's traits. So her mom has the genius and materialistic and family oriented traits, and like I said, she's a computer engineer. And then her dad actually has the clubber, kleptomaniac, and family oriented traits, and he has no job, like I said, as well. And then her brother, wrong thing. Then her brother, he loves the outdoors. He's a slob, family oriented, and he is a fisherman. And they are good friends and really close, which is super, super cute. I love that they're close siblings. And then you'll notice this guy over here, which you saw him in the machinima. This is her ex. This is her ex-fiance, Lonnie Stoddard, and he has the loyal trait, and he also has the geek trait, and I can't remember his other traits. She doesn't really know a lot about him, which is kind of why their relationship didn't work out. Like, she only knew a couple things about him. So, yeah, they kind of jumped into things really quickly, and she wasn't really thinking about any of that. She was upset about her sister passing away, and her parents fought all the time. She just really wanted to have love in her life, and she went on Cupid's Corner dating app, and she found Lonnie, and they fell in love. But the problem was they fell in love real quick. They got engaged. They only saw each other a couple times because they lived so far apart. They were literally kind of like mostly an online relationship. And so it didn't work out because Lonnie was in Chestnut Ridge trying to take care of his mom's ranch in her memory, because lately her mom had his mom had been feeling sick and she ended up passing away. So Lonnie is there taking care of the ranch, trying to make it a nicer ranch for his mom. And he didn't really want to do that. He really didn't want to stay and work on a ranch. He really wanted to be an animator, like draw cartoons and stuff like that for movies. But he didn't end up being able to do that, so it really sucked. But he truly loved Yuritsa. I'll go ahead and show you all her apartment. So, part of the Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge, you have to start out in a rundown apartment with just the basic amenities. So, I did give her a couple of things. I gave her some laundry. I gave her a TV that's really not the best TV in the world. I also gave her a little kitchen and a bathroom over here as well. So yeah, she just has kind of the basics, but okay, so we are here on my Tumblr, and I have pinned here my other legacy challenges. If you want to go and check out any of my other legacy challenges, they are on my Tumblr, but we are going to be looking at the Tragic Tales of Life Legacy Challenge. I call it the Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge for short. And this was inspired by the Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge and the Joy of Life Legacy Challenge. Currently, it is a 5-generation Legacy Challenge, and I might actually write more generations in the future, but for now, it is a 5-gen Legacy. So this right here says, before you play, this Legacy Challenge is for players who are 18 and older. This Legacy Challenge covers heavy topics that could be triggering or uncomfortable for some people. This Legacy Challenge uses most of the packs and also is a modded Legacy Challenge, so you can't play it on console, but I have other Legacies that are unmodded. So if you want to check them out, I would really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the Legacy Challenge. So yeah, this Legacy Challenge I wrote with mods, but I tried to do mods that were really well known so you all wouldn't have any issues with that if you play it. So yeah, and then the recommended mods are MC Command Center, MC Woohoo, Wicked Whims / Wonderful Whims, which I am actually using Wicked Whims, but I have the censorship mod, so you won't see any nudity. And then also Base Mental Drugs, which is actually a requirement for Gen 1 of the Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge, and then Lumpino's Relationship and Pregnancy mod, Realistic Childbirth mod by Panda Sama. And then here are the rules. Must play on normal lifespan, no cheating money, etc. unless it's at the beginning to start the Legacy Challenge. Must complete all the goals to move on to the next Tragic Tale. If you enjoy the Legacy Challenge, please share and give proper credit. I'd really appreciate it. Use the hashtags #Sims4 Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge or Sims4 TTOLLG. If you play this Legacy Challenge and share it on social media, I'd love to see your Sims. Like, if you all end up playing this Legacy Challenge for yourself, I would love to see your Sims. So please use these hashtags and tag me on any of the social media like Instagram, Twitch, or on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, now for Generation 1, single parent who has a drinking problem. You're someone who hoped for a beautiful love life like the one you always saw on TV, but that wasn't your reality. You fell in love with the wrong person and now you're stuck, living alone with your child/children that reminds you of your tragic romance. You try to pick up the pieces and work a regular job as a teacher, but that still was tiring, so after a long day of reprimanding kids, you come home to your own children. As a person who didn't want children, it's rough, so when they're asleep, you start to sip on alcohol, and it becomes a habit. After a while, you start to realize you have a problem and try to fix it, to at least become a better version of yourself for you. So that's the little storyline for Generation 1. And the goals for Generation 1 as a young adult through an elder is live in an old apartment or apartment building, be in the education career and reach level 5 of the career, max the research and debate and mixology skills, have a child with someone you fall in love with and become a single parent, have a bad relationship with the other parent, start drinking once you become a single parent, with base mental drugs mod, have a negative relationship with your children/child, decide as an adult to quit drinking for yourself. And then the requirements for this generation are the traits hates children, romantically reserved, and bar drinker. And then the aspiration for this gen is city native. The colors are light brown and red, and the career is education. So, yeah, that's Generation 1. So, my girl Yuritsa is really in for it. She is already pregnant. I need to actually have her find out officially in game that she is pregnant. So, yeah, she is actually pregnant with Lonnie's baby. And she is going to be a single parent. And she is definitely not excited about that right now. Like, it says over here that she doesn't want a child right now. The sim is not interested in being pregnant as of now. If it were to happen, they would take it badly. So, yeah, she is really not happy right now. She is like literally shocked. Oh my gosh, she's crying. Yuritsa is pregnant. Oh my gosh, girl. Well, we're definitely going to have to work on your career right now because you are going to need some money. So let's go ahead and join a career. Let's go ahead and join the education career. So she's going to be a teacher, and I don't think that she really wants to be a teacher. I don't think that she really knew what she wanted to do, but this is actually just a way for her to make some money because she's out on her own. She left her parents' house because it was too toxic, and this was a really cheap apartment, so she took it. So Yuritsa is up, and she is feeling really upset. She is feeling double heartbreak from breakup with wholesome partner. Losing a lover that is also a friend can be the worst type of hurt. Yuritsa feels the sting of both losses. Oh my gosh. She's really upset about her and Lonnie breaking up. They pretty much have a broken engagement because they were engaged. So this says over here, not all diamonds last forever. It appears this engagement ended badly. It did end very badly because of the fact that her and Lonnie just wanted different things. Like, Lonnie wanted a real relationship. Lonnie wanted to have kids one day. And they also just lived really far away from each other. So it didn't actually work out. But I'm going to actually have her come get her some food. She is super hungry because she is knocked up. She is going to be having a baby. So I do want her to, in her second trimester, I do want her to go and find out the gender of the baby. I feel like she wouldn't really care because she doesn't want children, but I think I just want her to go and check on the baby, and there she'll find out the gender. So I'm going to have her go ahead and have some yogurt. I also see her being the kind of girl not to clean up the house. So I'm just going to have her probably have her house be looking kind of slobby. So she's not going to clean up her bowls or her dishes or anything. So she's going to come over here and she's going to watch some TV. There's not a lot of options because she lives on a apartment lot that is really not so good. I do need to actually add the filthy lot trait because that is actually part of the like requirements for this generation. So let me go ahead and make sure it's on here. Let's go ahead and add the filthy one. So that'll make sense as well that her apartment is going to be getting really, really dirty. So she's going to watch some TV. Let's see, what do we want to watch? I think she's just going to watch Sitcom Central. That'll be fine. And I do want her to get a jump start on her stuff she needs to do for her career because she has to reach level 5 of the education career. So I am going to have her go ahead and grade homework in teacher's portfolio. I think that's actually in her inventory. Yeah. I haven't actually played with the teacher career very much, so that is actually something I didn't actually remember. So I don't think we actually needed the computer. Maybe the computer will come in handy for other things, but she just has this that she has to do. So I'm going to have her go and grade this homework. Girl, I know you'd like to sit here and watch TV all day, but you can't. You have to go and work on this. All right. So she's going to work on this homework for a little bit, and then maybe she could like go out to the bar or something. Because I feel like she is just going through a lot of stuff right now, and she just needs to distract herself. And not that like drinking during pregnancy is recommended, but I don't think since she doesn't want children, I don't think she really cares too much. So I'm going to have her probably go and go to the bar. Okay, so she is here at Planet Honey Pop, and she is going to come over here and get her a drink. So let's go ahead and come over here, and we can't even like order something. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait for this bartender to go and do her job. But she actually has 191 simoleons because I sold a couple of her things because I knew she'd need a little bit of money to start drinking a little bit. So, let's just go ahead and. Oh, here's the bartender. Yay. Oh my gosh, who's this? Lonnie and you are such a great pair. You two should think about something more long term. Oh my gosh, who is this person calling us about our relationship? We don't even know who you are. Like, why are you calling us to tell us to get back together with our ex? Like, that's not okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's come over here and get a drink. You definitely need a drink, girl, after that conversation. Come and get you a rum and coke. She's gonna come and drink a little bit. Oh, her brother's calling. Oh, we're definitely gonna answer him. He's probably just calling to check on her after like everything that happened with her like abruptly moving out and leaving. He wants to make sure she's doing okay. It's been a couple of weeks since then, since she moved in, and he's just like trying to make sure that she's all right. So he's like, "Hey sis, how's everything going?" And she's like, "Oh, it's going okay, Kyle. I just joined the education career and I'm not really excited about it, but I think I need some money, so I'm just doing it for that." He's like, "Well, that's good that you're at least getting a job or something to help pay for your bills." She's like, "Yeah, it's a job nonetheless." "Okay, girl, your drink is over here. Come get you a drink." Hopefully she's feeling a lot better after this drink. I really think it will boost her mood up. And she's feeling really happy already. Oh my gosh. Drinks, drinks, drinks from her bar drinker drink trait. Drinking is fun. I can't get enough of these drinks. Oh, well, she's super happy now. I knew this drink would like boost her mood up. Okay, who is this lady? Mila Flex, and she is in the upper crust and the good timers. Oh, she could get in the good timers club. That would be nice. Let's see if they will let us in. Because she loves to have a good time. She loves to drink and stuff. So we could actually come over here and go and see if she could join the club. Let's see, the good timers. Everyone can be a good timer. You just need to appreciate a good drink and a game of foosball among friends. Ooh, let's see who's in the club. So we have Bjorn, who's the leader. We have Dominic, we have Mila, and Jaquise, and you have to drink drinks. I mean, she's up for that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to join the Good Timers. Oh my gosh, yay! Oh, this says, welcome to the Good Timers. I'm happy that you have decided to join our club. We're having a gathering and would love for you to introduce yourself to the group. We're meeting at the Shrieking Llama. You should meet us at the bar. We want to go out tonight. Are you going to make it? Oh, yes, she definitely is going to be there for sure. She's all about getting some drinks. Okay, so she is here with the Good Timers, and oh my gosh. She has already met some people just like her that like to drink and have a good time, which is good. I'm glad that she's not going to be alone anymore, but she shouldn't be drinking all these drinks while being pregnant, but she's not a very responsible sim, so I mean, I'm not going to stop her because it's part of her character. So we're going to come over here. We're going to come and get some more drinks. Do we have a foosball table here? I thought they said in their club requirements that they like to play foosball. Yeah, here we go. We can come over here and play some foosball. Let's play some foosball with Bjorn and Mila. Let's see how she does playing foosball. I think she'd probably be pretty good at it. Oh my gosh, is she already drunk? Girl, not you being drunk already. Oh my gosh, no more drinks for you. Oh gosh. Girl, you're probably not going to be very focused to play foosball considering you're already tipsy. Okay, everybody's joining in. Oh, look at her making friends. I definitely want to give these people a little bit of a makeover since they are going to be people she's hanging out with. I also want to potentially maybe have her get to know Bjorn a little bit more. I feel like her and Bjorn could possibly I don't know. I feel like maybe she might mooch off him a little bit because she needs some more money considering she's pregnant. It would make sense. Oh my gosh, there's a ghost calling. Hello from the other side. You don't know me, so this might sound weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why? You might ask, let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask questions. The money needs to go somewhere and quick, and I heard through the grapevine that you were a good upstanding sim. I mean, that's debatable. Considering she's over here drinking while pregnant. So you're about to inherit a chunk of my hard-earned simoleons. Listen, buddy, part of life is planning for your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simoleons, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can call an inheritance lawyer. Oh my gosh, not him talking about her writing a will already. She's only 21. Okay, well, free money? I think she'll definitely say yes, please. Oh my gosh. How much money? 4,000 simoleons? Oh my god. This random ghost guy just gave her 4,000 simoleons. Well, girl, I don't think we're going to need to mooch off of Bjorn right now because you already got some mad cash. Oh my gosh. That was so unexpected. That happened in my Rags to Fortune LP as well, if you want to go check that out. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Wow, okay. Well, she'll be able to pay for a little crib and stuff and be able to go get her ultrasound as well, so I'm happy about that. Okay, well, she's going to play some more foosball. She needs some food as well. So let's go ahead and come over here and maybe we could get some french fries. I think she definitely would want some french fries, so she's going to come and eat. And I do want to actually order her something else to drink. I don't really want her to get some more alcohol because she's already tipsy, so I think she don't need that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and order. Why don't we order some drinks for the group, considering she just got a lot of money from this random ghost. So let's go ahead and order for everybody. Let's go ahead and order maybe some screwdrivers. That'll be good. So everybody can come over and get some drinks on her. She's going to get in good with these people for buying them drinks. I mean, it literally said in the description that they're all about drinking. So we're going to come over here and just hang out with everybody and drink and have a good time. Oh my gosh, this has been like such a wonderful part so far. Like, she's literally got some money. She's found some friends who love to drink like her. Like, it started out a little bit sad considering she was all alone in the apartment and pregnant, but now she is not alone whatsoever, and I am so happy for her. I'm so happy she's meeting people who love to be alcoholics like her, I guess. But so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below about Yaritza and her life and her alcohol problems. And I hope you're having a peaceful day. And remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.